Over the years, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime has provided this platform, particularly the Women in Law Enforcement dialogue, for nations to come together, share their best practices, and learn from each other.
This is a very important forum for us. We encourage the participation of women in a male-dominated industry, such as maritime law enforcement, and we encourage development of leadership skills and management skills for women in maritime law enforcement.
We should always have this forum by combining the female officers from all over the region so that we can share experience, best practices, and learn from each and another.
We can be champions of cooperation, we can be champions of pursuing what it is there for the law enforcement side in our own respective nations.
Two specific initiatives that have been undertaken under the Women in Maritime Law Enforcement Forum is a study or assessment of guidance or SOP, standing operating practices, for women serving on board vessels. We're trying to harmonize and enhance standards for women serving on board vessels because it's important to ensure women's safety and ensure that there are adequate facilities for women serving on board vessels.
This is a male-dominated job, so we really have to work twice or thrice as much as our male counterparts for reason that biologically we can be mothers. We have added responsibilities and we do have multi-burden in our performance, both professionally and personally.
Another initiative that we have undertaken under the Women in Maritime Law Enforcement Forum is to encourage the participation of women in technology-based fields within maritime law enforcement. This is specifically focused on MDA, Maritime Domain Awareness Technology, and the participation of women in analytical work and technology-driven fields within maritime law enforcement.
So the prospects and the possibilities are limitless actually for women in the Philippine Coast Guard, and we just take every opportunity to learn, to hone our talent, and move forward with our career in the service.
To those females who wants to join the Coast Guard, showcase your ability and prove it to them na capable ka sa male-dominating area.
Having been part of a law enforcement agency, it gives me a great opportunity and of course a heart of gratitude that our leaders have set forth empowerment to women like us in the Philippine Coast Guard. Aside from the increased participation of women in the UNODC Women in Law Enforcement Dialogue, it is also a good activity for our male counterparts to be engaged in such forum. This is to open up their perspective and to learn from them as well.
It's very important to have this forum.
So para sa akin, every now and then dapat may forum tayo, sharing knowledges, sharing experience, helping each other para ma-voice out natin yung voice as female in the maritime sector law enforcement area.